We put you in the captain's chair today.
Can you take over today? No, I'm just kidding you.
Hi.
So, Blassingham's off?
Oh, you mean tonight? You mean at this meeting? There's
Consider it by me.
it's my fun. There.
This is going to be a fun meeting.
It's a, you know, it's like when you pop your elbow with a funny bone.
Okay, it's 5:32. Let's call this meeting to order. Planning and Zoning Commission, October the 17th, 2023. Roll call, let the record reflect that everyone is present except for Randy Camp. Approval of the agenda. Before we approve the agenda, there was a rezone number 2665 for Blassingame Properties. And due to an error in the application, we will need to postpone that until our next meeting. So if we could have a motion to postpone that item of business until the November meeting.
I so move.
All right, so move.
Second.
And a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. So we will move that to next time, and we will not do it tonight. That being said, we'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda then.
I so move.
So move.
Second.
And a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the agenda is approved. Has everybody had a chance to look over the minutes from the previous meeting?
Have.
Is there any additions, deletions?
Nope.
Nope, none noticed.
Entertain a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
And a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? No. Mr. Code Officer, do you have a report?
I do not have a report for the commission this evening, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Old business? Seeing none, we have no old business to take up. Under new business, item number 1 is a request for a COA for a sign modification at 1547 South Broad Street. Mr. Code Officer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a proposed monument sign for Sky Collision down here on South Broad Street, near the edge of the city. They're just proposing to replace their existing sign. They've got on the site now. The photograph on the screen behind you is their current sign, and they're proposing to build a monument sign. The dimensions on these were a little large to meet our ordinance, so we've proposed a condition that, this is the wording straight out of your sign ordinance for the exact dimensions allowed for a sign of that type. In this case, the proposed sign just needs to be reduced in height by 1 foot down to 8 feet because the site's pretty level. And then they can have a sign face area of 35 square feet. And I've mentioned this to the applicant, and I'll let him speak to that if he'd like to, but I think they're okay with that.
Okay.
That's all that I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Is there anyone present to speak for this request? Yes, sir. Okay, can you just state your name
Garrett Iviser.
for the record? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So
We're good with those
you're good with
requirements, yes, sir.
with the condition? Okay, very good.
Got to make it look a little better.
Right.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Nope.
Right, entertain a motion? Yes, is there anyone here to speak in opposition to this request? Seeing none, we'll entertain a motion. Thank you.
Motion to approve with the one condition.
Motion to approve with condition and a second.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion is, is passed. Item number 2 is a request for a preliminary plat approval for River's Edge at 302 Michael Etchison Road. Mr. Cody.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a renewal of a previously approved plat. This development is currently under construction, and the land disturbance permits have expired, so they're before you, just like some of the other preliminary plats you've seen recently. They're here just to ask for the renewal of their previously approved preliminary plat. There are 1 or 2 changes that are reflective of actual site changes the city's approved on this plan, but for the most part, it's almost identical. It's still the same number of lots, street configuration, et cetera, et cetera. So, but the recommendation, obviously, is approval as submitted. No corrections required. That's all that I have.
Okay, thank you, sir. Is anyone present to speak for this request?
My name is Ned Butler with Reliant Homes. I'm here to answer any questions you may have.
I don't have.
Anyone have any questions about this?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anyone present to speak in opposition to this request? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? No. Motion is passed. Item number 3 is a request for a preliminary plat approval at Carson Point, 707 South Madison Avenue. Mr. Code Officer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is for a 5-lot development. You may recall the rezone for this project a few months ago. This is a small plan unit development. They are proposing 5 lots that will be accessed from a private access drive in the center of the development. Off of South Madison Avenue, there'll be a private drive that feeds to the lots. 1 lot will be landlocked, but will be served by the private access drive and an easement. It's pretty straightforward. They've turned their application in complete, and the recommendation is approval as submitted. No corrections required.
Thank you. Is someone present to speak for this motion? Yes.
My name is Lori Volk. I'm here to answer any questions that you have.
When do you plan on getting started?
That is a very good question.
There's a timeline.
When are we getting started?
Close enough.
Sounds good.
Look forward to it.
Well, one house is built. One house is finished and renovated. They've completely renovated one, have gone through their HPC approvals, and
It's
it's
beautiful.
ready to sell.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
I have to ask if there was anyone present to speak in opposition to this request. Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve,
Second.
and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, no. Motion is passed. Thank you very much. Item number 4 is a request for approval of the 2024 Planning Commission schedule. If everybody's had a chance to look at it, it remains on the third Tuesday of each month. And we would like to throw in another thing to change the time to 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. All of the other councils meet at, supposedly at 6, so it's confusing to some people that we meet at 5:30. Is there any opposition to meeting at 6?
No.
No. Is there anyone present that opposes that our schedule? Okay. Hearing none, then we'll entertain a motion to approve the schedule to the third Tuesday and to meet at 6 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Yeah, the only comment I would like to make to that is, yeah, that's correct. They're all third Tuesday. Next year, there were no conflicts with holidays. Unlike next month, just a reminder, our meeting is on Thursday, November the 16th.
Second Tuesday?
That'd be the second Thursday.
Second Thursday.
Same week as the council meeting. That's because Thanksgiving falls the following week, and in order so everyone can have family plans to go to Thanksgiving and whatnot, we did not want to have it that
So
way.
November is going to be on the second Thursday?
November the 16th.
Oh, November the 16th, okay.
That is the second Thursday. That'll be the. Yeah, I'm sorry, my apologies. That is the third Thursday, because the first is on a Wednesday, so that would make it the third Thursday. The council meeting is on the 14th, and we had no alternative to select that week, and this was part of our calendar we approved this time last year.
Okay, but it is November the 16th.
Correct, and we don't have a conflict in December.
Right,
but
right.
We just wanted to enable those that wanted to take the entire week to plan for Thanksgiving, the ability to do so.
Well, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
Motion and a
Second.
second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.